Suche nach Hoffnung. Das war Heliodor. Ah, okay.
What happened?
Und jetzt beginnt 11S Exklusiv Content.
Where am I? I'm alive. But how?
Fred!
Sylv! Sylv! Oh, thank goodness you're all right. Sylv! Stay with me, Sylv. Come on. Oh, there you are. You all right, Sylv?
Oh, sure, Davy, honey. I was just getting a little air. Being cooped up in that cabin was driving me crazy, you know?
Oh, come on, Sylv. Cheer up, will ya? I don't think I can take much more of this moping.
That day, when Mordagon... There was nothing I could do. He was just too powerful. I thought it was the end for me. For all of us. But this is worse than death. To wake up and find everybody gone. And the world consumed by darkness. I'm sorry, Dave. But I can't do this. I know I should feel lucky to be alive. But without the others... I'm nothing. Nobody.
Right. That's enough of that.
Huh?
Yes! Bitch slap!
Have you lost your bleeding marbles? Since when were them mates of yours the types to let some Lord of Shadows numpty get the better of 'em, eh? How about you have a bit of bleeding faith in 'em like you used to? Or did you think saving the world was gonna be easy or something?
Der Wichsbürste? What?
Oh, Dave, darling. You're right. If a slip of a thing like me was able to get out of that tangle with Mordagon alive, then the others must have done too.
Of course.
And here I am feeling sorry for myself instead of getting out there and trying to find them. What would Veronica and Eric say if they saw me like this?
That's more bleeding like it. It's good to have you back, me old mucker.
Oh, it's good to be back, believe me. Now, enough chit-chat. It's time for action. We need to make land at the nearest port and find out just how much of a mess the world is in. And once we've done that, we can make a start on fixing it.
Sounds like a plan, Sylv. Nearest harbour to here would be over in Gondolia. I'll plot a course right away.
That sounds just perfect, honey. Anchors away! Hoist the mainsail! Gondolia, here we come!
Aye, aye, Captain.
Armes Gondolia. Ich kann es gar nicht glauben, dass es mal der betriebsamste, geschäftigste Handelshafen auf der ganzen weiten Welt war, wenn ich mich hier umgucke. Ich meine, es sollte mich eigentlich nicht wundern, aber wenn so ein lebendiger Opfer dann Hunde geht, dann zieht man einfach runter. Aber zu jammern wird uns nicht weiterbringen. Komm schon, wir halten wir ein Schwätzchen mit den Einheimischen und hören dann, was die zu der ganzen Mysterium sagen, hm? Genau, jetzt dürfen wir jetzt Rio spielen. Woo! Das ist eben 11S exklusiv. Im 11er geht es dann gleich mit 11 weiter. Wir haben ja gesehen, der ist ins Meer gestürzt. Und finden dann nach und nach unsere Mitstreiter wieder. Hier im 11S sind Bonus-Episoden drin, die uns zeigen, was passiert ist, bevor wir sie, nachdem sie vom Weltenbaum geflogen sind. Jo! Per favor, das heißt Vorsicht. Die beinharten Burschen erkennen Reißen schon von Weitem und sie werden nicht zögern, euch zu überfallen. Senses Poli. Gerade erst haben sie einem Mann den Rucksack gestohlen. Kaum hat er den Fuß in die Stadt gesetzt. Er ist zur Piazza gegangen. Il Poverto. Er wirkt so geknickt. Das ist da oben, ne? Darf ich als Rio spielen? Ja. Das sind so kleine Bonus-Episoden. Mit Bossfights sogar. Also es ist nicht so, dass es nur so ganz kleine Episoden sind. Also die sind schon etwas länger teilweise. Je nachdem, wie gut man ist, beziehungsweise Ding. Hat man dir den Rucksack gestohlen? Oh. Und wo ist der Mann? Da ist der Mann! Oh.
Bad day? Hm? Don't worry, honey. It happens to us all.
Oh. You're one of those minstrel types, are you? Look, if it's money you want, you'd better go and hassle someone else. I haven't got a penny to give you.
Sorry, darling. No can do. It's against my policy to leave people all alone when they look as down in the dumps as you do. Look, why don't you just tell me what's on your mind? A problem shared is a problem halved.
Ja. Und jetzt sehen wir dann Rios wahre Kraft.
That's better. Now we can talk properly. Silvando, entertainer extraordinaire at your service.
Right. Well, my name's Tetsu. I'm a blacksmith from Hotto, though I haven't been back in a long old while. I'll tell you my story if you really want, but I'm warning you, it doesn't have a happy ending.
Er hat seinen Akzent verloren. Er redet nicht mehr in Haikus.
After all those years away, I thought it was time for me to finally head home. See how my mother was doing, you know. But then the minute I set out on my journey, Yggdrasil fell. That just made me even more desperate to get back, of course. I was so worried about her. I managed to make it as far as Gondolia, but then my luck finally ran out. My luggage was stolen by a gang of thieves who've been terrorizing the town. The Beastly Boys, they call themselves.
Beastly Boys.
I can't make the journey to Hotto without all my things. Especially not the lilies of the valley I brought for my mother. They're her favorite flower. I wanted to give them to her to say, well, to say sorry for being away for so long. For leaving her all alone.
Oh, honey, believe me, I know exactly how you feel. Fear not, friend. Your mother will get her flowers. Dave and I will make sure of that. All you need to do is tell us where we can find these Beastly Boys.
Oh, well, if you're sure. There are two merchants, brothers, who run establishments in the southern part of town. I've heard that the Beastly Boys have been hanging around causing trouble at the older one's store.
A stall in the south of town, huh? All right, we'll be back before you know it. Dave, darling, let's roll.
Yes.
Wait. Look, I appreciate you trying to help me, but these are real thugs we're talking about here. And no offense, but you're just an entertainer, right? I wouldn't want you getting hurt.
Oh, don't you worry about me, sweetie. I'm more than just a pretty face, you know?
I love you. I love Ronaldo. So, Süden der Stadt. Genau. Ja.
Arriba!
Love you. Was zu sagen? Man hat einen Burschen gesagt, oh, die habe ich gerade im Süden gestellt, beim Markt am Eingang. Wird male schon. Steckt danach sich die Leute Angelegenheiten. Kapiert, die finden Privatanleitung zu alleine. Sowas. Du bist ein richtiger Schambolzen, was, Herzchen? Ihr macht den Namen beinharte Burschen alle Ehre, aber nun ist Schluss mit den starken Sprüchen hier mit Tetsus Rucksack, bevor ich böse werde. Guter Witz, aber du hast dich mit den falschen Leuten angelegt, du Clown. Wenn du glaubst, wir würden irgendwas zurückgeben, dann bist du noch dümmer, als du aussiehst. Wenn du was willst, dann musst du es dir schon mit Gewalt holen. So läuft's heutzutage in der Welt. Zeig uns, was du drauf hast, du Witzfigur.
Get him, boys.
Cute.
Watch yourself.
No. Ein harter Azubi! Ein Azubi!
Leave it to me.
Ah, süß.
Darf, up.
Gut, dass Fred nicht sterben kann. Das war der Anführer. Fähigkeit Dropkick. Hallo, Fred. Du bist nur ein Azubi, Junge. 65 Erfahrung.
Now, if you don't mind.
Genau, da holt sich Tetsus Rucksack.
What we gonna do with this horrible lot then, Sylv?
Well, beastly they may be, but they're not exactly the dangerous thugs we heard about. They can barely swing a sword. What's your story, boys, huh?
We didn't start out as criminals. We were fishermen. Very happy fishermen at that. But after Yggdrasil fell, we couldn't take the boats out anymore. Have you seen the sea lately? It's swarming with monsters.
Things were just impossible. Most days, we barely had anything to eat.
World might as well have ended that day. Lost our families. Lost everything. And no one came to help us. So we had to choose between a life of crime or starving to death. And that's no choice at all.
Watch closely, darlings. This is just an ordinary steel pike, yes?
Mhm.
Think again.
I love this guy so much. How? Okay.
From arms to... Who's for fresh bread, huh?
Das ist Bullshit, Rio, das weißt du. Dieses...
Bon appetit, beastly boys. Eat your fill and forget your wicked ways. You'll be beaming again before you know it.
Alles schön und gut, aber ein Brot macht nicht satt für den Rest des Lebens.
Wait! Who are you?
Me? Oh, nobody. Just someone who likes to see people smile.
So, gib mal Tatsu seinen Rucksack zurück. Und dann bringen wir ihn nach unten. Ja. Da hast du deinen Rucksack. Ihr seid zurück. Und was hast du? Ach du liebe Güte, meinen Rucksack habt ihr wahrscheinlich nicht zurückbekommen, oder? Na bitte. Die müssen echt kaputt sein.
Thank goodness. They're still in one piece. Now I can go home to my mother with my head held high. Thank you, Mr. Sylvando. Oh, here. It's not much, but I want you to have these.
Oh, Tetsu, darling. Whatever they are, I'm sure they're wonderful.
What is it?
Honestly, you deserve much more. Come and visit me in Hotto sometime. I'll be able to thank you properly.
Bring
Now,
nicht nach unten.
I'd better be off. I tell you to be careful, but I've got a feeling you'll be just fine. Bye for now.
Ta-da! Here, you all right, Sylv?
Oh, I'm better than all right, darling. I found it. My purpose in life. My raison d'etre. You know how I've been so down in the dumps thinking about all the despair and suffering in the world? Well, if that's what's making me so unhappy, there's only one thing to do about it. Get out there and fix the problem. Help just because I can't save the world with some grand heroic gesture. That doesn't mean I can't do it one smile at a time.
That's my Sylv. I'm with you all the way.
We heard everything you just said.
It's them tea leaves from before. I hope they ain't spoiling for another fight. Didn't they learn their lesson first time round?
You have to let us come with you. You have to let us help people. We're done with our life of crime, thanks to you.
You want to tag along? Well, I hope you understand it won't be easy. I can't guarantee you'll get home in one piece.
We don't care.
We don't care! I love these three.
Well, in that case, welcome aboard, darlings.
Yes!
Ihr hat auch ein bisschen... Ja, ein bisschen Augenringe.
Now, as
Das
luck
sieht man aber
would
so
have
von
it,
Weitem nicht.
I've got you all a welcome gift. Here, take one each now. Don't be greedy.
Rios Geschenk ist... gab es. Krass.
Oh, they're simply fabulous. Darlings, you look splendid.
I don't get it, Sylv. What are they?
What are they?
They're the presents dear old Tetsu gave us. If we're going to be traveling around spreading happiness and laughter, we'll need to look the part, no? All right, we're all set. Let's get out there and bring some sunshine back into the world. Sylvando's super special smile spreading parade starts right here.
Yes! Na gut, wenn wir von ihr verduften, jemand anderes finden, den wir unter den Arm greifen können, könnte bestimmt nicht schaden, wenn wir uns mal in der Lagune die Gondole umschauen würden. Ja. Ich glaube, wir können schon gehen. Ich will auf alle Fälle jetzt erstmal vorher speichern. Andere Seite. Ja, Rios Parade. I love it. Stop. Ihr habt die beinharten Busch und eure Fittiche genommen. Sie? Benne. Ich habe nicht vergessen, was für schlimme Dinge ich angestellt habe, aber im Kern sind sie gute Menschen. Ich bete dafür, dass sie auf dem rechten Weg zurückfinden und nie mehr davon abkommen. Allora, wie kann ich behilflich sein? Genau. So, dann würde ich aber sagen, war's das für heute mit Let's Play Dragon Quest 11S. Und wir sehen uns dann das... Oh, ich mag dich, Rio. Und wir sehen uns dann das nächste Mal, wenn wir mit Rios Parade weitermachen. Wir treffen auch endlich Rios wahre Kraft. Seine wahre Fähigkeit. Es ist großartig. Ich liebe ihn. Okay, gut, wir sehen uns das nächste Mal. Bis dann, Leute. Ciao.